Hey, everybody, it's Greg again. It's another edition of Unbreakable Podcast. It is Thursday, February the 20th. 8 more days to go in friggin' February, huh? Get through this thing. It's only 25 degrees out here in southeastern Pennsylvania as I speak to you. It is a great day, though, because it is Love Your Pet Day. And I love my pets, Coco and Katie. And of course, we can't forget about our little guy here who we lost last April. It's going to be a year. I can't get his picture out of it. It's going to be a year for our little boy here. But, you know, oh, I got it. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. By himself, huh? The best guy ever. Look at the teeth on him, huh? We had the same orthodontist, but look. See that? Huh? Look at the scarf. What a dapper dude, too. He dressed very well, didn't he? Look at him. We miss you. We love you, Bud. Our Bud. Anyway, it is Love Your Pet Day. And I want to entice the pets, the two dogs, to come in and see everybody today. And I figured, how am I going to do that? Because they won't listen to me. If I call them, they won't listen. I could try to stay with the snacks. I have snacks in my drawer, This used to work all the time for Bud. Bud was an eating machine. And all I needed to do was rattle the drawer, and have the snacks in little baggies, and he'd come running, and he loved them. I could try that. But as backup, I have a backup plan. I have Red Fox, not like the Red Fox on Sanford and Son. Red Fox. No, this is a Red Fox. Now, this guy works in two ways. You can either squeak his head, or the tail. You see the tail? It worked. Lord almighty, it worked. Look now, the tail, he goes like this. Wrinkly. Now watch this. I'll throw it back here. Get Red Fox. There he is, Coco himself, huh? Katie's probably lounging on the perch, like Cleopatra, the diva that she is, and she's probably not interested in Red Fox. Red Fox, buddy. Hey, let's celebrate Daddy's 500th show, which occurred the other day. Let's have snacks. Huh? Now, these are dog treats, but I nibble every once in a while, too. There you go, buddy. Now, you can't see this. I'll hold it up here, and the dog gets a kick out of this. There you go. Anything to pass the time, huh? Well, it is Love Your Pet Day, and I love my pets. Pets have been big for me because, as you know, growing up with a disability, I was confined in the house a lot. I was confined in my bedroom, recuperating from fractures and things. So pets were always a good. There we go. Look, ready. So pets were always a good. Well, they make you smile, they make you laugh, they're fun, but unconditional love. Pets were always good companions, friends, and there's nothing like them. They're so pure in heart. They give you hope, and they're so pure. Your pets. You love your pets, and you should be good to them. That's why Daddy has the snacks. Here, one more. You ready? There you go. He gets a kick out of that, and so does Daddy. Daddy gets a kick out of it too. But I love my pets, and we always had dogs, but we used to have rabbits around Easter time. I remember one time a rabbit got back in the refrigerator and chewed the wires. That was the end of that one. Chicks around Easter time. Cats. We had cats. We had a minor bird who wouldn't talk. We had all kinds of pets when I was growing. But fish, you can't really cuddle a fish. There you go. There you go. Hey, the teeth are out. There. Dogs were always my favorites because dogs are just you could cuddle them, you could throw a ball and they bring it back. Cats won't do it. There you go. Good one. So, but pets were very, very important to my welfare and me getting better and having hope because they are just so loving and giving. I mean, look at pets who are support therapy dogs, right? They're great. They'll open the door for you. They'll pick up things off the floor. Or they're just there for you to support you. There's nothing like them. There's nothing like them. Okay. One more. Here you go. Hey. Good one. I tend to spoil my pets. But, they're worth it and they deserve it. They do. They deserve it. Birthdays today. Oh, the late, great Sidney Poitier. Now, that guy had a lot of class. Sidney Poitier. Poitier, whatever. You know who I'm talking about. He made so many great movies. My favorite Sidney Poitier movie was Lilies of the Field. And he won Best Actor for that role. That was around 1960, 61. That's a great movie. It's a simple movie, but it's a great movie. It's funny, it's touching, and he did a great job. He just played a great role, Sidney Poitier. It's about this drifter who encounters a group of nuns, and all of a sudden he decides to build them a chapel one day. They live out in the sticks there, out in the desert of, I think, New Mexico or someplace. And decides to build him a chapel, and then he moves on. I mean, that's the story, but it's very interesting. It's very compelling, and it's funny. And so, if you get a chance, look up Lilies of the Field with Sidney Poitier. I see you. It's a showdown. It's a stare off. I see you, Coco. Sidney Poitier. He made a lot of great movies. Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, A Patch of Blue. Just a lot of great movies, this guy. So look him up today. You see I'm wearing the hat. It's the Allentown, Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. The Pigs. Minor League Baseball. I see you. There you are. Hello, Coco. Say hello to the people. What are you doing, Daddy? What are you doing? Talking to yourself? Well, kinda. Kinda, but, there he is. I swear he is Bud, reincarnated. That's what Bud used to do. He does so many things. Why am I whispering about him? He does so many things that Bud used to do. And, who's to say? Right? I don't know. He could be Bud reincarnated. We don't know. But he's very buddish, the things that he does, it's kind of scary. It's yeah, right? I'm not talking about you. It's okay. Anyway, Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs, the minor league affiliate of the Phillies. And I was just thinking, I like minor league baseball because there's nothing like it. Football, you don't have minor leagues. You have college, which is kind of like the minor leagues, but not. Basketball, you got the G League, but that sucks. Hockey and baseball, you can go to a baseball game. Minor league, like the Reading Phillies near me, Blue Claws, the Iron Pigs, and Wilmington Blue Rocks, and you get great baseball. You see the up and coming stars. The food is cheaper. Parking is usually like free. You get to sit close to the field. I mean, baseball is baseball, right? There's nothing like it in the spring or summertime. So I like minor league baseball, and I can't wait to go this year again. What else? I guess that's about it. I don't know. I can't think of anything else. Oh, I heard something really weird yesterday. Wait a minute. I heard something really weird yesterday. All of a sudden, I gotta tell you about this. Did you hear about this? Jesus, there's an asteroid hurling itself toward Earth. And apparently, I didn't know this. Did you know there's an asteroid that whizzes by the Earth every 4 years? I didn't know that. Now you tell me now. And it just passed us in 2024. It's supposed to whiz by again in 2028. But they think, meaning the NASA and the astrologists and the astronomers and all that, think that this asteroid has a chance of hitting the Earth. And they actually have it pinpointed. These people are so precise. December 22nd, 2032. So that's 7 years. Earlier in the week, Monday, they said it was only like a 1% chance. Then all of a sudden it went up to 3%. What happened? I don't know. And then they lowered the expectations down to what? Maybe because people were panicking. Now like, oh, we're gonna die, we're gonna die. Yeah, that kind of thing. But they say this asteroid, it's as big as a football field. And if it's hurling at the Earth at who knows, like 100,000 miles an hour or something, you could do some damage. But what they're saying is that, number one, there's not much of a chance it's going to hit the Earth. Number two, if it does, it's most likely to land in one of the oceans, because most of the Earth is covered by ocean. And or they said like a continent like Africa or Asia. It's not going to bother us. Yeah, right. I like that. All of a sudden I hear about this thing coming toward us. I'm just thinking, come 2031, as we creep up on 2032, we're going to hear more about this jackass thing that's curling through space. And all of a sudden, come 2031, it's going to be like, oh, it's got a 78% chance of hitting the Earth and destroying all humankind. And what are we going to do? Right? What are we going to do? So, that's a little cheerful news to brighten your day. I mean, what else could go wrong? We had the pandemic. We had the locust, swarming the Earth. We had the bird flu now. Now we have to worry about a freaking asteroid hurling itself to Earth. I mean, come on, give us a break. Anyway, I'm sure that's not the last that we heard of this asteroid. I'm just trying to figure out, why did the odds shoot up from like 1% to 3%, and then they backed it down to 1%? Did somebody do a miscalculation on math? Or did they get phone calls saying, you're panicking, people, stop it? And then we made a mistake. It's down to 1%. It's like that old movie, Dumb and Dumber. You're saying there's a chance? Well, there is a chance. There is a chance that the asteroid will hit the Earth. But, what are we going to do? Are you going to just sit here and wait for it to hit? Put on your helmets. The fact that it did. Yeah, I got this stupid calendar shit. I usually get the desk calendar for my desk. And usually I have like a Far Side comic, something to cheer me up, brighten up the day. But this year I went for trivia. And I don't know, it's not that good. But I'll read you today's. Today's for February 20th. Listen to this. McDonald's sells 75 hamburgers every second of every day. Think about that, huh? So at the time it took for me to tell you that, McDonald's sold about 500 hamburgers. To me, that's unbelievable. I mean, they're getting money hand over foot. You think about all the McDonald's restaurants, fast food chains all around the world, really. It's no surprise. But to sell 75 burgers in 1 second of every day, that's remarkable to me. I got to invest in McDonald's franchise. Me and you, Coco, I think we'll be making this, huh? Yeah, we'll be making this. All right, one. Meanwhile, as it's now up to 25 now, ooh, it's getting balmy out there. I like to get the suntan lotion out and go lay out on my deck. Huh? Get a nice tea. As that's happening outside, there's a chance of snow showers later and snow tomorrow. The boys are down in Clearwater, spring training. They're down there, and the first game is Saturday against the Tigers, and Sunday is the first televised game against the Orioles. Bye, Coco. Bye. Thank you for coming in and seeing me. Bye. Against the Orioles on Sunday. So, baseball is not that far away. Hi, everybody. It's just around the corner. We need it. We need it now because the Super Bowl is over. The Eagles, by the way, in case you didn't hear, the Eagles won the Super Bowl. They won it. They won it. All these other losers, go home. Chiefs, losers. The Eagles won it. The Eagles are the only team in football to end their season on a winning note. How about them apples? Oh, no, that's not true. There could be a team that did make the playoffs that won their last game. So I had to specify that. Anyway, we need baseball bad. We need warm weather too, I'll tell you that. Jesus, I just can't wait. I just can't wait. Okay, I guess that's about it for today. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Coco, he's back here, but you can't see. Coco, thank you for joining Daddy on the show and all of our friends. Thank you, Coco. I know that they're Red Fox. Red Fox works. If I have Red Fox and I squeak his tail or squeak his head, he's going to come a running. Doesn't work with Katie. I got to think of another. Get her alone. Keister you. Okay, everybody. Well, have a great day. Peace and love. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.